What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hey there. It's time for the next scenario, isn't it? We're on this one, the refugees.
The safety of the generator was reserved for the wealthy, and we seized it so we could build a city where people are equal. But can we accept everyone who comes to seek shelter? I'm going to take a wild guess and say this is the inverse of the Ark, and we have to deal with a lot of workers but no engineers. And then we also might have to deal with just housing a lot of people, which feeding them could be a problem. We did beat the Ark, but we had some real problems with like juggling the tech tree timely enough. Hey, Bane. We were condemned to die with the rest of the common folk when Lennon was destroyed, but we rose up. We commandeered the ships that were meant to carry the wealthy to safety and sailed north. Here we found a generator and claimed it for ourselves. Now we must gather all our people in this new city before the lords arrive to rob us of our freedom again. We'll never submit. Good news, these people, is I've been a monster for the last 2 towns, so I am on board to be a monster again. Yeah, I am also suspecting it's just a lot of people we have to take care of, and then maybe some engineers show up to fight us. After the ships we stole from the lords got stuck in the frozen ocean, we head out in small groups towards the generator. Most of our people are still on the trail. They have less than 2 weeks of supplies, and the weather is getting worse every day. We must do everything we can to make sure they get here safely. Okay, what did they give us? No tents. That's fine. Steel. Steam cores right away. Coal. Steel. Wood. Coal, steam. The fact that they're giving me steam cores up front is a little terrifying. I started with a lot of people, though. We have 43. What is this? I can't have tech yet. Ooh, if I only... Ooh. If no engineers come with us... We should probably figure that out. If no engineers come with us, we don't get the tech tree. I have engineers. Crisis averted, everyone. Okay, we have trees. There's a coal deposit. There's an iron deposit. There's a couple coal deposits, actually. So I think we're also a little strapped for space. So I'm guessing the name of the game here is just taking care of everybody. I have nothing to start with, unfortunately. That would explain why everything is right near the entrance then. Alright, let's just do 5 on everything. We got steel, wood, coal coming in. Put the engineers on these. 0.13 an hour. Let's put 1 engineer on that and he'll eventually finish. 0.2 an hour is it'll only take him a few days to dig it out. So that's probably not terrible. And that frees up some engineers. Let's get started on our... what is this? Oh, we choose between faith and order over here, and then this is the baby tree. Yeah, tell me about radical treatment versus sustained life. The gravely ill will be kept alive but untreated. Now, we're going to have a lot of people, so I think we can get pretty radical. Let's have a rad town. 30% will probably die. But we've got a lot of people to worry about. We'll want children working. It's that part of England. I guess there's not a lot of wood. That's a good point. We'll want to get to the sawmill quickly. And then the wall drill. Let's try to not worry about their happiness for a bit. They'll work in safe places like cookhouses and hothouses, so they won't help scavenge for wood, those little shits. Let's go radical treatment. Because I think we'll be hard-pressed to make prosthetics. Where's the wall drill? Is there any way to see where it would go before I have it? I assume there is a wall drill location. I'm assuming there's always the permanent nodes. We want to get the generator turned on before nighttime, that's for sure. Let's go over to resources. We got to get to tier 1, and then we have infinite wood, so that's not too much trouble. I really, God, complained about this last time. I wish I could just fucking mouse over it till before I own it. 50 wood. Man, you get the steelworks right away, huh? Now, Coal Thumper I toyed with using on the ARCS map. We might want the Coal Thumper on this one. Forming a pile of up to 560. So just every few days it generates a coal deposit. I'm guessing this is worse than a coal mine, but still good. Research should be a priority in any scenario. So we'll want an tech. Workshop. Only 15 wood. Now the question is can I get by not housing them? Holy fuck, at least 250 people must survive. I want to say not that many survived the first map. That's terrifying. I just hope they won't cut my leg off. Coal thumpers are solid. Oh, because you would just put the coal thumper and yeah, the coal thumper, and then you would just have an automaton live at the gathering post next to it, wouldn't you? I guess we'll just have to see. I can't even zoom out without a beacon. Well, let's go. Yeah, let's go with the workshop right away. Workshop. I can't remember if the engineers complain about the temperature. So we'll definitely want the like rings of houses right near the center. So let's put the workshop. It did it again. It rotated. How the fuck does that work? Oh, also I can apparently just do this. I don't know what that is. But that's the wall drill. Coal mine. Coal mine. 2 iron mines. But what is this other thing? What would that be? Huh. Looks like if I rotate the camera while I'm holding it, it changes shape. It's interesting. What I can research a resource exchange. Wall drill. I mean, it's 10 and 10. Maybe I need just a sawmill to get enough starting wood, because how much wood do we have available? 101, 200. Actually, 200 wood should be enough to get us to the wall drill. 200, 300, 400 wood, 400 wood. I don't think we'll need to go sawmill. I think we can go right to wall drill. But I still need to research something. Hunter's gear, I think, for food is probably a great idea. Because I forgot to make food. 20 wood. Hello? Certain people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. I'll think about it. You'll have 2 days to build 3 tents, or you'll have 2 days. Yeah, fucking not that one. Let's try that. Unfortunately, they started the timer right before free time, so no one's gathering wood right now. I have 600 coal. We will turn it on. There's like nothing useful happening at free time without robots, though. Oh boy. I mean, I could build a tent. Just so a couple people don't freeze. Medical post takes too much. I'll just build a tent, because we do need to do this or they'll get all dishopeful. Let's do tent. Give them something to keep them busy. What's this? Called the Outpost Depot. If you send a team to a location that has a cool resource. Oh, okay. I remember I saw one of those and we were far enough along I didn't bother. Got some sickies because it's too chilly. Get a new law. I'm going to go faith this time. The House of Prayer. I'll have to build 2 houses of prayer. Yeah, I'm going to go with the... We're going to get a little churchy here. Poor people love God. How much time do I have? 4 days for the House of Prayer? I maybe shouldn't have signed that law because it just unlocked a building I can't afford. I guess, I don't know, I could have opened with emergency shift and had them gather through the night, but then we'd have sick people and no doctors to help them. The workday's already here. I would have preferred a more dedicated tutorial instead of just tutorializing every single map. Hello? Oh, more workers. Well, I'll be damned. They did it! Look at all those mouths. Does seem like only 5 people showed up. 10 people were at 58. We definitely need to start gathering food. We'll put that a little outside. The ring here? Hello? The first group's finally here. We were relieved to learn the trail is still negotiable. They saw another group behind them who should arrive soon. So yeah, I think the trick is we just have to have jobs waiting for these people. I'm a little concerned about this. It might be a little too cold working at these coal deposits. Our research is done. Except we're still not ready for the next thing. I could, with a bunch of people to spare, we could probably have more scouts, I guess. Let's get the beacon. 35 steel for a beacon? I don't know. Oh, hang on. We got all these extra bodies now, don't we? So we definitely want the wood getting gathered quickly. And then that one poor engineer helping drag out this steam core. He'll have it soon. I'm gonna waste time on the houses though, because they did they were bitching about that. There. So that'll prevent them being babies about this. A group of people wants to talk to you. They urge you to build a beacon. I'm researching the fucking beacon. I'm guessing I have to send scouts out to go find all 10 groups. Oh wait, there's already 9. And then they won't eat because it's raw food, so I need a cookhouse as well. I think I will need emergency shift. I don't know. Yeah, they're all going to be hungry crybabies. What's a cookhouse set me back? Unfortunately, the cookhouse needs to go kind of centralized too, because that thing complains really easily about the heat. 20. one's a little spooky. What's this? Might be a good scenario to experiment with managing extra hours. I think our next laws we will make over time. Oh yeah, because I said it per building, don't I? Oh good, and a cold snap. We might be on track to restart already. I don't think my start was too awful. Scratch that, I didn't put any fucking hunters to work. Let's, I don't know, this guy, bottom him out. But then I also need people to work at the cookhouse. There's the beacon. I thought I had people to spare, but I guess I have too many people just out and about at the nodes. Oh, there's the emergency shifts. Yeah, I'm very concerned about the sickness. But I guess we can build one medical post for now, as long as nobody's gravely ill. The lack of home stirs anger. Gather more wood, you idiots! 1 day for 38? 2 days for 38. Yeah, that's manageable. The next group of our brothers and sisters has joined us. They're relieved to finally see us and our city. The city's a bit of a stretch for what we have going on right now. I did get 10 more workers, though. Oh, they're all engineers. Look at these guys. Use those university degrees to make us some food. It's closed, so we've got more hungry hippos. I almost have enough for drawing boards. I'm starting to think I maybe should have just gone with the sawmill. I mean, it's 10. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Hey, Mumrick. Oh, we've already got 2 gravely sick. Shit. Shouldn't they be getting their legs chopped off? Alright, they should be making real food. We've got doctors. People are gathering the wood. I'm going to use this for tier 1 tech. New law, let's look at the churchy shit, because we're locked in on church. Evening prayers. A new ability. What does it cost? 20 food. Suck my dick, 20 food rations. Praying at shrines goes over the road, I'm guessing. Shrines raise the hope of people nearby. Raises efficiency of nearby workplaces. Field kitchen. House of healing. Oh, I like this way. But I have to build them. I gotta be careful with these laws that give me a quest. I already have to, I'm already running out of time on House of Prayer. 30 wood. God damn it. There's the sawmill. Which is, it's going to be kind of chilly if I build it there. I don't know. I feel I'd want this. I'd want to get as many trees as I can in the radius. And then I don't know where the road needs to go on this is the only thing. Fuck off. What in the world? Oh, it intersects with it. Jesus Christ, that's an obnoxious ring it's making. The first 3 emergency shifts are immune to death. That is a hot tip. I probably want a steam hub over there, or the woodworkers are going to die. That also only sets me back. It sets me back some steel, which isn't really doing a lot right now, so. Hoping discontent's actually getting pretty high, which is not great. Several families have reached our city. Unfortunately, some of the children got lost near the trail bend. They're distraught and beg you to help their kids. Yeah, I guess scouts probably bring in a lot of stuff compared to just regular workers in the city. Oh, we finally exhausted this wood. That's good timing. Let's pull everyone off these, which we did. That poor guy is still working on this. Let's hold off on it, frankly. And then there's 500 coal there. That was all my people, but that should help with our food. What's this guy is grabbing some steel, which we really need to keep him on steel, so that's okay. Yeah, they have 1,800 wood there, so this will last quite a while if I give him a steam hub. And then, just houses, I guess. Now that I have the sawmill online. Deal with the hobo situation. We got a lot of sickies, but hopefully that medical post is processing them. Hello? Resource shortage. We're getting short on resources. Our needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, we can enact a law. I have that law, but apparently I didn't pass it. Or extended shift might be the dangerous one. Emergency shift is safe, so we can bank 3 for free. Yep. Well, I guess we gotta combat some discontent. Let's get back to the... Oh, right. I have it banked because I can't afford to build 3 shrines just yet. But shrines on the road might be handy. Alright, everyone ate the food, but that dealt with most of our hunger. I think hunting is going to be a problem. I need to get the beacon up too today. Put the beacon over here by the sawmill. No, sorry, that's that's nuking too many trees. And this is I don't know if we can gather enough coal, but we might need to actually make the generator wider on this map, depending on how many poor people move in. Send out some scouts. We'll have to juggle the workers just to make sure we can. That frees up some steel workers, but let's do steelworks next. Our people. We can send scouts to meet the survivors, so I guess there's a chance they might die en route if we don't have our scouts help. Trail bend. Oh, there's kids missing there, isn't there? Abandoned camp. We're not doing great, but we're not doing terrible. I haven't actually made any scouts yet. Hang on. 40 wood. I like that they just eat wood. There's the steam hub for the sawmill. But also, we're having some coal trouble. Maybe I started with a lot of coal? Hothouse. Doesn't the hothouse take engineers? Bunkhouse might come up. Steelworks. Maybe I don't know, man. I think we might just want to clear as much of the map as we can. Let's get drawing boards. The promised shelter is nowhere in sight. Ah, well, fuck them. Let's get our second church. Except we're way off. People have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. It seems they really needed a proper place of worship. I'm glad to hear that. So I think if I put one on this, that'll get most of them. And then we can put like some infrastructure in the part there. It's free time. I was like, where's my fucking wood? It's because it's free time. We really need coal, so we're going to have some engineers help out. I don't quite have enough spare people to do double workshops, I think. Houses of Prayer not built. Well, fuck you. That's not good. Rescue the children from the trail bend, I think we'll do. I'm a little concerned about that. Actually, I think a steam hub is free. It is, but I'm out of steel. Okay, well, I'm not building a second House of Prayer now. They were assholes about it. Food's a problem. Let's get some more hunters. And then I think just in general, we don't want hobos. We can't have people dying on us. So that's 20. And then now we have to start to contend with the steam hubs. Alright, next up is more scouts. I want more scouts, but they're kind of fucking expensive. This is what you were talking about, being the outpost depot. The wall drill. This makes 160 wood per day, but it consumes one of our cores. But it's also infinite. Well, I'll contemplate this once we actually get a core. This, I think, will be good to free people up from... That's the raw gathering. They're going to catch fucking pneumonia out there sooner or later. Doubly so if this temperature keeps going down. It's minus 30. More than a dozen of our people have reached the city. Yeah, this is a problem. 2, 3 rings, that's going to be a lot of coal to keep that many rings of houses heated. So it's not even... I thought it was going to be about finding work for them. It's going to be about keeping them alive. Did I just take everybody off steel? Is that what happened? I think I took everybody off steel, and I'm just waiting. I might have actually gathered all the steel. We'll have another pile by morning. Didn't quite have enough wood for a scout team. Actually, I think we don't quite have ideal coal gathering. Got our first cripple. We're sitting on a law here, which I don't like. We could go fighting arena now that we kind of have wood under control. That'll keep discontent away. $15 wood, yeah, let's do that. Ooh. It affects only specific houses. That ain't great. Yeah, the temperature's a real problem. This is quite cold, but now I can afford a steam hub for them. We'll wanna take advantage of every inch around a steam hub, so people will live over here, I guess, or work over here. Like we could maybe put the cookhouse there. 60 I can go tier 2. Nope. Get that wall drill maybe. I don't know what I'm hurting for. The coal mine, I guess. Yeah. I need that coal mine, and then we can pull people off. Try to get those cores. Mild frostbite from... I guess we're in a bit of cold snap, aren't we? A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg and won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. I don't care. Don't touch my leg. I'll tell you what. I'll cut it off anyways, okay? And you stop being a baby. I need another 4 houses. And I can't tell if it's safe there because the hub's not done. That did not make nearly as much of a circle as I thought it would. That's also going to blow up a bunch of trees. I didn't think that through. My brain, what were you thinking? Put him near the church, I guess. Oh, that church is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Did more people show up? We're at 50 hobos now. Pause mid-radius expanding. They really... I would have put the church on the inner ring if I knew this. Okay, that should be everyone's house. There's no food. I'm working on it. I think the one cookhouse is always enough, or at least it's always enough when I've played. But we do have to get these people working to hunt. The hunting house is kind of big. I'm not a huge fan of how fucking gigantic it is. Another group arrives. The light of our beacon led them safely through the blizzard. Oh right, I need 40 wood to go rescue those kids. They'll probably be fine. Yeah, did I finish the steelworks? I sure did. 25 wood in the morning, and then we can... I mean, I can still strip these just for building space, but... I have people to spare, finally, but where? Well, not really. They're mostly going to be foodies. Alright, we don't have hobos, they're just hungry now. Nope, sorry. Right as I finished the houses, 10 more people showed up. I think coal is going to be a huge problem because I need steam hubs for all the people. This is not ideal. Huge waste of wood, by the way. Gathering you're right that I could put gathering posts there, but I'm more debating if I want to like spare people on these or just wait until I'm desperate for space. But I think we do have a bit of a spurt of workers. 15 wood. We'll put a post right there. I still need to build the steam hub in a nice place, though. Yeah, the steam hub, I didn't plan for that very effectively. That'll be the steelworks, which also needs its own hub. I'm terrified that we're not going to get enough coal. There's the coal mine. Which does take a core, which we're about to dig up. Some people have frostbite. We got the steel drain, but we're just in time because the steelworks are done. Gathering post will slurp all that up in one. Good call. It's a lot of hungry people. I definitely need the one where they bring more food, or the cookhouse is better. Hunting tactics. Flying hunters also might be important. Bunkhouse. I really would like bunkhouses, but we are not that rich. I still need to actually make the team. We don't have a single scout team out on the map yet. Coal thumper, wall drill. I think it was like 1800, so we don't need to worry about the wall drill for a little bit. More scouts. I can't afford more scouts. Can't really afford any coal yet. Heaters for the same reason. We have a bit of a coal shortage. I really need the scouts. I'd like to build another house, but I want the scouts. Urgent need for treatment. I promise. I promise I won't deal with this. Gravely ill. Shouldn't you be getting amputated? God damn, it's free time. And then, yeah, laws are going to stagnate again. Public houses for hooking, I think. Dueling law, I kind of can spare a few people. Oh, you know, cookhouses or hothouses, I can spare kids, I think. Where else can kids work? I think just the cookhouse. That was maybe not a waste of a lot, because I'm definitely not building. Ooh. I think this isn't near the. It's not. Fuck. It's not near the gathering post. Our first death. Oh, really? Charlie Chaplin decided to kill himself. He left a note. I can't live like this. There's a chance if I gave him a care house or something. I will take the cemetery. I feel these guys did not bring nearly enough food back. And I've got another pile of refugees coming.
Work time. Get moving.
Another death. Probably too many. Oh, Jesus Christ. Those sick and hungry are really piling up on me. This run might be a learning run. Alright, beacon. I don't have 5 spare workers. That's a fucking lie. None. Whoops, none. Max. The kids are just going to be more trouble. Let's go the other way. You don't need to heat the cemetery. I would have thought that the worker that goes there would get sick when he buries people, but that is a good tip. Put that way up by the steelworks or something. Yeah, I thought I was in good shape, and then the sick really snuck in. It's probably because, like, if they're sick and not treated, it becomes grave. But also, space is really at a premium for my coal reserves. I actually have a steam core, finally. Well, it looks like this is going to be a happening part of town, right by the coal mine. I'm already at 150 people. What the fuck? Must have just got a wave of refugees. According to these survivors, a group of refugees took a wrong turn at the White Pass. They'll die if we don't send scouts to help them. Alright, okay. Food's a huge... It's like I can't even get the facilities. Let's heat some homes. Yeah, I don't think I can afford the range, but I think I need the range with all the people that are going to live here. Let's overdrive it and hopefully keep an eye on it. Yeah, I have 43 hobos now at my ass. That's a fun commute. They'll love me. We've just used our first steam core. Hell yeah, brother. Desperately need that. Only 10 people. That's a pretty efficient workspace. Kids working themselves to the bone in there. I want the kids picking this dry. And I want the kids dragging these steam cores into town. It'll be like a scavenger hunt, children. Oh boy. The steelworks is a little lax too. Only assigned workers need heat. Okay. This scenario is deceptively hard. That's good. The church is free? I thought the church took food. We found scraps from a diary amongst the remains of the camp. Today we finished building the generator for the lords. Now at last we can set out for London to bring our families here to safety. Ooh, bad news, fellas. A dead body hangs from a frozen tree. And just a hill. Let's do this and then drag it all home. Goddamn hobos. It's not building their homes is the problem. There's just no fucking room for their homes is the problem. And I think it's because I need to... You know what? I think there's actually a view for this, isn't there? Isn't there temperature view? Yeah. This steam hub's not really helping because it's... There's a bunch of wood there. I guess technically I would scrap the sawmill for a wall drill just so I can get more effective coverage from the hub. And then once this will be a good amount of this will be a good chunk of land once we get this gathering post cleaned up. I think I can double up too. Kids are gathering stuff, and then I don't really have spare people though. Oh, whoops, never mind. Fuck that. No wonder people are still complaining about being sick. That's just a tent. The generator's shutting down. Uh-oh. Everyone, back to work. I can't do an emergency shift on the coal mine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't even notice this little oopsie-daisy. I also had children getting coal too, so that's very concerning that I'm not making enough coal. Generator's not off, you fucking babies. Alright, we did feed everyone in time. Okay, so this is all tapped out. Fully staffed, fully staffed. Did I make a third one? Fully staffed. Get those children there. Some people helping here. The steel mill's abandoned. Oh, that's a problem. Child injured at work. Oh, the soup was too hot, sir. Nothing can be too hot. It's a snowy apocalypse. Scold the child for being careless. The other option was give the kid a day off. That was an oopsie. scouts have reached the hill. A steam core, that doesn't help. I'm not really near. Oh, what's this? The chest we found contains an engineer's tools and a death note. You lured me here with promises, kept me in the dark, told my wife I died. You're beneath contempt. I hope you enjoyed my farewell gift. It seems that the people it was intended for never read the note, and we can only hope that we don't become the recipients of whatever gift he left for them. I'm sure the steam core's not sabotaged. Damaged snowcats usually have nice shit. I really need to get home with the resources, but I'm not gonna. And nothing's getting researched. Yeah, I don't really want to do generator shit because I can't afford to. I can definitely afford to send out more scouts, though. There's one thing I've got to spare. It's people. 40 hobos again, though. But we've got plenty of land out here. I swear to God, if I can't build on this view, I can't really fucking see. This is probably safe too. I will not be addressing the medical tent. I've already got 2. You babies. Yeah, I have a lot of gravely. Shouldn't they be amputating these people? Or are they, or does that mean they're just like amputated and they can't help? We found some supplies inside the wreck. Yoink. Alright, that was a dead end. That's a good time to head back. We've got another pile of refugees coming. Let's get another hunter's hut ready so they have jobs waiting for them. Two of our people died. I guess there's a chance we won't get all 250 people, so that'll really suck. 6 of our people died. Holy shit. Oh, that must be just like people getting chopped at the quote-unquote hospital. Ooh, that's not good. That's probably a refugee camp that got trapped out there yet. The newcomers came across some lost engineers and brought them to our city. They have unsettling news. As we were leaving London and the ships taken from our lords, we heard Lord Craven giving the order to shoot at us. We must stick together in case he ever follows us here. A mother has refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way this time, but others might see it as unfair. That's fine. I'm actually not hurting for manpower, or child power in this case. What's this? Why did I build a tent over there by accident? Oopsie daisy. Oh, hey, there's multiple coal deposits on this map. This will help keep the fucking lights on. I think the coal mine will get very cold. A cold mine? I think I made that joke already. I really want this pile of shit gone so we can build more. Okay, put some people there.
Move! Time to get to work.
That said something weird. Oh, I think that meant they scooped up the core. Let's have the children grab the last of that steel. Steelworks is operational. This coal mine is operational. I guess with steam cores coming in, I might make real mines. Sorry, steam mines. Too chilly. What a... Wait a second. There's just no food, I think. Yeah, there's just no raw food to make rations. Another death. That's fine. Oh man, this guy's actually scooped up a lot of wood already. 700 out of 1800. Get new laws. Yeah, I've been putting off the law because the church stuff gives me a quest. But I guess I have a fair amount of resources now. We can just put some shrines over the road, right? Yeah. So the shrine makes them happy, but it also makes them work better. But I mean, if there's no upkeep, I should just put them everywhere if I can afford it, right? One here. One here. It might help the hunters, I don't know. Okay, this one doesn't have a road to it. What's going on over here? A few of our people have fallen ill after coming into contact. Oh, right. Oops. Oh, I should have passed a law for cemeteries. Or did I buy cemetery? Oops. Okay, let's get that second scout team out there. 5 spare workers, which I actually don't have. Let's make sure we don't have kids working where we don't need kids. Another scout team, please. Where's my church? Let's get some hope up. Good call, Mumrick. Alright, that guy showed up with a bunch of steel, which we needed, and some wood. And then we can send him back out. We can probably start grabbing people so they don't freeze to death out there. Get the kids first. Wait, what? Oh, he made it? No, no. Shit, I sent the guy the wrong way. There we go. Bit of wasted effort on that. The medical situation's very scary. And medicine is tech? We definitely have people for infirmary, so 8 hours, so then tomorrow... Oh, fuck, we actually don't have tier 2 unlocked. I could do an emergency shift at the workhouse. Did I not buy it? Oh, here it is. Discontent will rise, get to work. And then... Oh. Avalanche survivors. This group has been through a lot. The avalanche at the Black Spire separated them from their friends. They beg us to help them. Sure. I promise people warmth, and I'm a fucking liar. Whoa, that's a lot of discontent. People are getting desperate. Ask the Faith Keepers to silence them. Hold on. Oh, yep, I'm out of hope. People are getting mad at dead children. I probably shouldn't have passed that law in hindsight. Some of our workers, motivated by their faith, have volunteered to help with the sick, even the gravely ill. House of Healing. Heals people slower than the infirmary. Oh, but it's techless. I'm convinced.
Hear me. New law in the city.
And base heating level 2. Sign me up, Jesus. Coal's a real problem, though. So let's waste our coal doing this. The steel works is too fucking cold, so those guys are gonna get sick. More deaths. In the wake of the recent child workers accident, the parents argue that we could give working children double rations. Are you fucking crazy? Good idea. Because we need hope. Now that infirmary research seems kind of stupid, do I have... I have wood and steel to spare, so let's start upgrading to bunkhouses. Not exactly tripping over steam cores, so... This is... Efficiency is they would just strip the trees quicker, so I don't think that's a good idea. I think I just want drafting. Whoa, 75 wood. Nope. Did you find something? Survivors? It'll take longer and some of them may die. This is just children, isn't it? A shallow depression by the bend shelters a group of our people. Their supplies fell into an ice crevasse, and they made camp here to wait for help. The last children wandered into the camp a few days ago. They're lucky we found them before they all starved. Sites discovered supply depot. Okay. That discontent's getting fucking huge. I don't like that. Amputation. The care houses. I need a factory. Now what? People have started to leave personal charms, beads, and written prayers at shrines as votive offerings. It seems this helps keep their spirit up in these trying times. Great, great news. That hope did not go up nearly enough. There's a lot of people dying. I guess I really need to research stuff, though. I put them on an emergency shift. A lot of stuff I want is in Tier 2, unfortunately, so I guess we are getting the bunkhouse upgrade. Or maybe a hothouse? That takes a core. I don't think I have enough cores to spare for hothouse. Let's get bunkhouse. Oh, fucking Christ. I can never keep these goddamn medical posts in the right... What is that, infirmary insulation or something for them? Send them back. Oh, they both got where they were going at the same time. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations, like an old storehouse and a snowcat. These guys are back at the city. Go to the supply depot. This definitely feels more in line with what would happen in a snow apocalypse. Just trying to build houses for everybody. The missing children were found. Their parents are beside themselves with joy. I said it with a lisp for some reason. Hope rises, hopefully, quite a bit. I have a day left to unfuck that. 49 children. Get to work. Yeah, medically I have a huge problem. The cookhouse is just too cold. I fucking hate that cookhouse insulation so much. Because the cookhouse insulation is right here in the expensive tier. Let's get that generator overdriven for a little bit. So there's people in White Pass and Black Spire. Actually, this is not good unless I just need to get up to 250 people. I'm a little concerned about the wind condition here. We're going to die anyway with this maniac leading us? Poppycock. I guess a law I'd want to pass is the overcrowded medical posts, which I think is discontent, so maybe not. On their way here, they spotted a ship some distance away from the landing site. Oh, right. This is potentially the rich guy could come and cause trouble, couldn't he? Some people got sick. Fuck, I didn't do the goddamn cemetery yet either. Raw food and wood. Fishing village. Canning workshop might have a lot of food. Searching the storehouse, we found records of shipments from the fisheries on the lake. Some pages have been ripped out. The last entry says, "We've been abandoned. I'll gather our men and head out to the main camp before we run out of fish and fuel." I do like all that wood. It's really hard to balance it with the scouts when to send them back. Small village near a frozen lake. Nobody lives there anymore. Canning workshop. Snowcats tend to have a lot of shit. At the very least, it should be some steel and a steam core. I am a little stalled out on what to do, though. Houses, I guess. Yeah, I got 70 hobos. That's probably not helping. You can build a house here. Another corpse. A dying old man has written a letter. I will die a good death in due time, not in pain from illness or cold. I'll die in peace, knowing that our city is in good hands. You understand that more than food and shelter, people need something to nourish their souls. My man, the discontent meter says otherwise. Rest in peace. This might be a fail condition, based on the skull. I don't have a way to jumpstart it. Hope will raise slightly. I've already used it, unfortunately. Tier 2 technologies. There's a lot of food, at least, which is weird. I guess they don't eat till they're done their work shift. Let's not lose hope. It's mostly this. It's the raise hope to 15% that worries me. I think I would have not used child workers. It looks like children dying really pissed people off. Who'da thunk? That's almost stripped. That's almost stripped. I'm almost actually full on coal, but that's just because we're double gathering these nodes. I could probably smash that. I could put some houses here. What is this? Oh, that's the shrine. That's actually not blocking the road at all. I think that'll work. Alright, the gathering post serves no purpose now. Strip it down. 3 of our people died. It's medical. Maybe I do want the infirmary. Takes a steam core. Better be fucking amazing. Captain, one of our workers has got drunk and now he's scaring people. The lords are coming in that ship. You'll see. They're coming with that bastard Lord Craven to take what's theirs. Leave him be. That's bad for hope. The shack found some stuff in it. I wouldn't call 54 raw food valuable, but... Generator's gonna pop. Careful. It's only 30. We don't need it to be overcharged at 30. What can I do? Field. Tell me about the field kitchen. What is this? Is this just a cookhouse? What is this? Base heating level 3. Serves hot meals during the workday. It might consume extra food, which is terrifying. Evening prayers, which consumes extra rations. Fuck that. Faith keepers might be like Jesus police. We need the cemetery because people are getting sick from corpses. Put that over here by the sawmill. Hey, I did rise hope somehow. Okay. Let's go to reach the snowcat. Yep, had some steam cores in there. The front of the snowcat was completely destroyed. Inside we found 2 frozen bodies, some supplies, a family photo, and a letter from London. It ends. The worst cold is still to come, but they don't say when. I wish our daughters and I were safe in the north with you already. Oh man, this is some really juicy shit I don't want to leave behind. I need to get faster scouts too. That was a big pile of discontent we just saved. Maybe it was piling up from the corpses? Okay, I'm going to send these scouts out to get the guys. All the ships coming from Britain made for this haven. Now the ocean is as frozen as far as the eye can see. We need these people. Because I don't think we'll hit 250 at this rate if I leave anybody behind. Can I upgrade these to steam coal mines? Not yet, but probably get with some resource depots. I need one for wood and one for steel. I actually might need one for food too. I'm actually a little happy we have food under control.
End of shift.
It's closed. It's quite toasty there, so it's just closed. Explorer. The people who worked here were explorers. They paved the way north for the rest of us. They must have left in a hurry, perhaps to reunite with their families. Yoink! This is enough stuff. These guys have to go home and help get more refugees too. And then I would very much like to get fast scout sleds. Hello? The people from this group say that no more refugees are coming. We were the last to leave the ship, so we should be the last to reach the generator. There's no living soul left on the trail behind us. Well, hold on. I need to go check way past Blackspire. That wasn't an unreasonable amount of hobos. A House of Healing is better than an infirmary? Really? I guess, because you don't do that if you go order. I'm not researching infirmary, am I? Uh-oh. I should have read that earlier. I guess it's slower, but it doesn't consume the core, right? And doesn't require... Oh, and slightly raises their hope. I'm hoping if I put it here, it's still considered warm. And we never figured out what the fuck that is. Okay, yeah, nobody's homeless. There is food, they just don't have time to go eat it. And then we've got a lot of sick people, is the only problem we have right now. A lot of deads. Temperature falls, but I think we have decent coverage. We might actually have too many hunters, which would free up some workers. But I'm skeptical of that. And I can't recall, does the generator also overcharge the hubs? I think so. We'll see if it melts the infirmary here. Houses of healing and care houses will be warm. We'll definitely need that because people fucking whine about it all the time. I have 51 unemployed children. Alright, these guys showed up with a lot of juicy stuff. He's gonna go to Black Spire, and that should maybe be like 30 more people at most. Let's do a bunkhouse rush here. Those will be some angry townspeople, but... Especially because I think we're... No, actually we're not in a cold snap. Well, we are, but it's just going to get colder. Okay. Another law. I would like prosthetics. I think we have some cripples to worry about. Child labor, all jobs. Hello? Yeah, I would probably not go this way next time. Because, like, child houses is kind of a waste of space and resources. Public house might be good. Public house needs to be staffed, right? Oh, look at that. I think they have to be near the public house, but it'll be heated if I put it here. Outpost? Oh, did I miss the outpost depot? Oh, right, or is that what that weird squiggle on the ground was? Get extended shift? I might get extended shift next time. I normally don't use extended shift as the thing. I've used emergency shift once so far on this run. Oops. This is coal. This is wood. Can I have irresponsible children work here? No. Let's do workers none. Let's do children 5. Workers 5. I'm not sure if children are just as powerful once they're in something. So. Hope rises. We've managed to drain our discontent. Oh, yep, 50 hobos. Oh, never mind. I'm building the bunkhouses tonight. Free time just started, so they should be done by breakfast. Gotta watch that generator. Two deaths. I guess maybe replacing houses in the middle of the night was a bad idea. We definitely need those people. Actually, it needs to be 40 people, or I will not hit the population we need. The trail is barely visible. The wind blasting through the narrow ravine between the rock faces carries the smell of campfire smoke. Our people must be close by. I hope there's 40 of you. Shouts and cheers break through the howling wind as we descend from the pass into a small camp. Are you from the city? Asks one of the refugees. Relieved by our answer, he tells us that a group of know-all engineers who led them in the wrong direction. Classic. 38, thank God. Hopefully I just need to hit 250 briefly. These idiots need to stop dying. Stop dying, you cowards. I can have the steam hubs run only during work hours. That's a tip I just missed. That's a hot tip, except I did build this particular town to have hubs around houses. But work shift hours to conserve coal. Interesting. I am a sucker for automation, even though I'm actually bad at games like Satisfactory, but this has still got plenty of wood for us, and we do possess the ability to build a wall drill if we're careful. This is chilly, which I don't like. Oh, I'm working on healthcare insulation though, aren't I? There we go. And then we could grab cookhouse insulation, which will protect our food. Flying hunters is a little tempting, but general... Oh, you know what? This will free up like 20 workers. New law, you have a boner for extended shifts.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Heating. Let's get Outpost Depot. Maintain a connection with it. Let's do this. You failed your people. Suck my dick. Not a huge fan of some of these fail conditions. I did my best. I was going to get the people. Unreal. That's not good. I don't think I can salvage it from day 16. There's 38 people at White Pass, and then more people at Black Spire. Let's abort healthcare insulation, and let's get the lighter scout sleds. And then extended shift the scientists. I think it's still too close to failure.
Time to get to work.
Oh, a guy died. I'm pretty sure that was only our second emergency shift. Yeah, I think like we're only 1 or 2 days out from it failing. Oh, yeah, well, it actually gives us a timer. Okay, that's not as bad. I mean, it's bad that this is where the save is, but... So, there are enough people on the map, I just didn't rescue them in time. Okay. We gotta go all the way back to day 5, and don't worry, I forgot how I built the town. I think we might just want to rescue the people right away then. Yeah, I saved it right when I got the beacon. Oh boy. Okay, what do we got here? Low on steel right now. Laws. Am I churchy yet? Oh yeah, we're locked in on the Lord. Evening prayers takes food. Which, I mean, near the end I honestly could have afforded, I think. We need cemetery for sure. That's a nice cheap one to get underway. Even just promising to build a cemetery made them pretty happy. There's that. Yeah, I didn't notice the bar because it was so big. We have 11 days to get 250 people. I have a house of prayer we won't finish in time. We have to build some houses we won't finish in time. But the cemetery we can do. There's the steam hub, which, I mean, we could try to salvage that now and only put steam hubs where we work, but coal was largely under control. Jesus Christ, I wasn't even done tier 1 yet. Sawmill, steelworks. We had steel trouble, especially because we're going to bum rush the refugees now, so... I haven't even built the sawmill yet, have I? No, there it is, okay. There's a cemetery. Churchy stuff, rad. Once we get enough spare people, we'll want to build that second scout team. I'd say maybe our next research. I think we want that second scout team on the map way quicker. Gathering posts for the resource pile. Yes, that's a problem because I have a terrible memory. So even though we learned a bunch of lessons from that game over, I've already forgotten them. The beacon. Then we need... I feel these guys aren't making nearly as much wood as I'd like. I guess I queued up a bunch of things at nighttime, didn't I? Then we have research I can't quite afford. Faster gathering. It gets it out of the way a little bit. I mean, for 10 wood, we make 10 wood a day. Let's just get this out of the way. Emergency... Let me look at this. It's the death that scares me about shift work. Emergency shift. Working overtime causes discontent. Although I see the emergency shift is way longer. Discontent will rise slightly. I don't know. I'll take it. I'll take it. It seems backwards to me because it's deeper in the tree. First amputation. I see. And then we've got like children gathering coal here or something. No, not yet. Oh wait, do I not have child labor yet on this save? That might be good. That really tanked our mood. I have 123 wood. I'll take it. Is there another pile of trees? There is here, but I think we want to just make do with the one steel mill for now. What I do want is... Do we have food trouble? I only have one hunting hut so far. Do that. Let's do the tech up. Let's get some houses ready. I'll provide some shelter, cool it. Another group arrives. That's just more, well, more pickaxes to swing. Oh fuck, do I not have steam hubs yet? I do, I have steam hubs, I just don't have steel. I guess even a tent's gonna buy me a day or two compared to them just being a hobo. Did I activate the extended shifts? I didn't. The thing is I guess the sawmill could use more people. There's not an abundance of buildings that need more people. It's mostly just the scientists. And I'm guessing hunters can't work more because that's not how the sun works. The cookhouse really struggles to have anything to do all day. Yeah, it's like I could amp the coal mine once I finish it. The hub, I suppose. It's not too cold over there. Did I give these guys a road, or did I just put it there? Don't have wood to spare on the steelworks yet. 99%, my god. 99% at bedtime. Our food supplies are running low. We could stretch them if we start using more efficient meal recipes. Medicine's a problem, so we can't really fuck around with sawdust. And keeping them happy was a problem, so I don't want to mess around with soup. But what law should I pass then? I don't think I want to go anywhere near this child tree. Fighting arena might be a good idea. Yes, food is... Yeah, food can make them sick. I don't know. Well, we can take it and then stop using soup. I think we might just be better off with overcrowding in the hospitals for now. Because I think even now that we know it was a problem, we're going to have a very brief issue with medical. You think I should get soup? I guess you're right. Like, I can just stop using soup once food's under control. I want that coal mine. Never mind. I want that. I need 40 wood for scouts, so I don't think we're going to rush for scouts. I think we do want coal mine. Do I have steam cores yet? I should have like one over here we're about to dig out. Yeah. Ultimately, probably a good call. We can just switch back to full meals once we have our big influx of hunters. Okay. And then, so yeah, the sawmill works overtime. The lab works overtime. And the gathering post works overtime. Did I don't have anybody out on the, hello? Just some frostbite. That'll happen. It's the apocalypse. Where can I spare some people? I don't even know where the hell they're all working. I can put some engineers in the hub. Just grab all the refugees and then hope we can keep them alive, because I don't want to have to scoop them up at the last second, because that's how we lost. One of our people is facing death. Now, he's a baby anyways, so we know he'll commit suicide without prosthetics, and we are nowhere near prosthetics. That was his choice. Shelter promise broken? Oh, whoa, whoa! That one really fucking sucked. A controversial law? I'll open a medical post right away. I won't address this right now. Okay. Oh, that's just a pile of smoke. I was like, there's nothing there. Just steam from that steamed coal we're having. Okay, that's houses solved. This is... We'll see if that's enough food, but we might have to immediately put these people on. Now, I know we had some problems with coal. There was a bit of a scare until we had the coal mine ready. I need 10 steel. No one's actually working in the steel mill yet is why. Because I put it off. Shouldn't you guys be... Shouldn't they be working longer? Or do I have to toggle it every day? Oh, because they were in the middle of an emergency shift at the time, weren't they? So probably ignored it. Speaking of emergencies, I got a new law. And I said I was going to take... We have sickies? I'm going to overcrowd. I'm going to overcrowd the medical shit until we get the House of Healing. Or I could maybe get to House of Healing right away. Now I'll have to build the 3 shrines, and I don't have the steel to spare yet, so I think I want medical overcrowding first. Let me double check that it also overcrowds the House of Healing. All medical facilities, I'll assume, signed. Bunk beds for typhoid fever, you're welcome. They really didn't like that, though. Some children will cheer them up. More scouts. Just any steel income will do here, thank you. Discontent meter is definitely not my friend on this run. I think faith was the choice here over order, though. Alright, back out. They gotta find some really juicy shit here. Hey there. Additional scout team. I don't have... Oh, I do have the spare people. Off we go. Missing children found. Beautiful. Wasn't I researching something? Oh, I guess not. More scouts was finished very quickly. Let's get that coal mine. Keeping the generator on might be a bit of a problem until we get a big wad of people. I mean, we've got piles of wood. Keep those houses coming in. It's going to be really fucking chilly willy here, though. I'll tell you that much. I can't even afford a steam hub yet. God damn it. 20 steel per hub. Let's hold off on those houses just because I'm not sure where I'll put them. People are hungry. Okay. Coal thumper? Now, did I buy coal mine? I've already bought coal mine. What would I spend the cores on then? Because I don't need them for an infirmary. I guess maybe coal thumper is a good idea if I have just raw resources. But then I'll abort it. I'll blindly trust you. That's what we do in Frostpunk. That's how I beat the first scenarios. People had to blindly trust me. Temperature's gonna go up. That'll be good. Let's overdrive it. I don't want to go to the hangman because he had that suspicious steam core. What am I building here? More researching stuff. Speaking of feeding them, are they on soup on this save? Okay, they're already on soup. They are real babies. I think it's because I don't have a public house and a fighting arena to keep them calm. What is their problem? Promise broken. People are hungry. I wouldn't... there might be some people on this ring getting a little chilly willy. Christ, I can't get all the houses with one hub. If I do this... and then I demolish this house. Rush over there and walk them home. We're about to have a big population issue again. Build a coal thumper to create new surface coal deposits suitable for gathering. I've never used a coal thumper before. I always go right to the mine. Washes the precious resources surface. So it makes 500 per day? Is that as much as a coal mine? Why wouldn't you use... Wait, why wouldn't you use the coal thumper? Is coal miner just more people intense? Thumper just takes more people and the coal mine... I don't know. We're gonna find out though. I'm sure people want to live right next to that thing. Let's get something researched. So that's hopefully that tree taken care of for now. Let's not worry about it. The medical post is 10% quicker, and then we can get healthcare installation. But we might be able to just skip this wing totally if we go House of Healing. We'll probably want the bunkhouse eventually. Let's go this way. I think I maybe didn't save in time. God damn it, I have a problem with my mouse where one of the keys gets stuck, and I don't know why, because it's a new mouse. It's a fucking nightmare when I play MMOs or Dota and my input keys get locked up. Is this my first playthrough? Yes, we've beaten the Arcs and A New Home already, but this is my first time playing Frostpunk. Oh my god. I never had it happen on Frostpunk before. Oh, smartened itself up. No, it didn't. Well, we'll save it as 3333. According to these survivors, there's people at the White Pass. I'll go get them. They're going to be out there for a while. Almost fed all the hungry people, but if these next two hungry people don't actually go and eat, we'll fail that quest. Tell me about the coal thumper. Coal thumpers wash coal from cracks in the rock to the surface. You can order people to gather the coal. So coal appears next to it. So we have to, okay, so we have to put people in the thumper, and then we have to put people in a gathering hub right next to it. I think I built it so the coal piles go right here, so we would put the resource post right here. I mean, or nah, this should be houses. This should be houses. Having trouble with that coal again. Alright, I think we got a new pile of refugees. Thought I saw something diminish. I'm gonna... Oh, because we've got a bunch of people working this one. I will... I'm gonna kill this off. Kill that off, which might be a bad idea, but in the meantime, I'm gonna put everyone on thumper. Coal. Scouts returned. Should they have been bringing someone? Huh. And I can't just send them out like somewhere. Well, I guess, if I go get these people, they might tell me about the landing site, and then I can get there quicker. Yeah, Lord Craven's a big dick, I know. His name's Lord Craven. It's not Lord Hufflepuff. That is full wood, which means we should probably house these 65 people I forgot about. Sorry, Puris. Try to get a nice, efficient place for the hub, like here. Ah, man, if I put it here, that'll also keep the gathering hub toasty. Let's do that. Oh yeah, because I have one here already. Let's definitely do this. Who doesn't love living right next to a coal mine? Let me tell you, English people. English people eat that shit up. Crafting machines. Let's go with the speed racer sleds. Okay, that's fine. You should get child labor. And I actually did have children hurt themselves. They may have been dying from, like, the cold, but I had a child fucking cut their arm at the cookhouse. So I am intensely hesitant to have child labor. Especially because we're almost at the House of Healing.
Hear me. New law in the city.
House of Healing is fucking gigantic, though. I forgot about that. Oops. Get that road, and then we can put a steam hub on it. Still some hungries, huh? That sucks. I thought I had this under control. Did I rotate the fucking coal thumper the wrong way? No, the coal should be right here. It's right on the road. So this gathering hub should be able to touch it. Wood crates depleted. Okay, that's good. Some more refugees showed up with my scouts. There's an avalanche at the Black Spire, so this one we have to go. I think we'll hit 250. Hopefully that 250 stays completed, but I think it might not if we run the town too badly. Yeah, I'm not over the moon about the cookhouse situation, but I think we can keep the population housing under control here. Later scout sled will really help, actually. Okay. And then Bane thinks this might be good. I'm not sure which one we would need to use with the outpost team, but... Now a steam coal thumper. What is this? Doesn't consume a core? What? This is enough for 4 gathering posts. We don't have that many gathering posts. Tell me more about another tab. The bunkhouse. Flying hunters, maybe. This is tempting if it just goes right over top of the hunting store. You know, I've never done flying hunters. I'm gonna try flying hunters. I still have fucking hobos? My god. This town is all house. There we go. Fed everyone right in time. Coal's a problem again. I think I maybe made too many hubs. Yeah, thanks for letting me die in the House of Healing. I love Jesus. We've seen that before. This is full. Maybe they're not gathering the coal properly. Nope, 509, 21 an hour. We've almost exhausted this gathering hub. People need treatment? Are you crazy? I've already made a house of... You know what? I have so many sick people, I'll build a second house of healing. I love the Lord that much. Put it right here. So the thumper can't work. Maybe... Do I need a second hub to process this effectively? Yes. Yes, I do. Which will be the guys living in this one.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Wait, why would these guys be cold? It's next to a hub. I guess it's just too fucking cold. Flying hunters, let's lower the hunters required to free up some workers. These guys found more survivors. Get home. Where are these guys going? Did I accidentally send both groups to White Pass? Huh. Yeah, we have a huge coal shortage. Uh-oh. I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations. Go for it. I'm actually going to put this sawmill out of work for a little bit because coal's more important. I fucking bought shrines to get House of Healing. You're right. I didn't even see that one. That'll also help make the thumper more efficient, I hope. There. They might not finish it in time. 7 hours in the middle of the workday? I don't think they'll finish it in time. Oh well. Is that fucking wood pile done yet? There we go. Fire all these guys and demolish it. Oh, I did get it in time. There you go. Alright, now I can build that House of Healing. Their Black Spire, get those survivors back. So now I'm going to have too many people. I'm a little short on food right now. I can build flying hunters, though. Not with what I have. Short on steel. They make 30 per day. Oh shit, these make 15 per day. So I think we'd eventually want to rotate everyone over to flying hunters, right? Base 3? Yeah, base heating's higher too. And then we'll go with child workers. I'm skeptical of this children don't get hurt thing, but...
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Another pile of refugees made it. $40 wood, 40 steel is going to be kind of expensive. So this guy is in. Broken Tree's really far away. Someone's going to have to go to the landing site sooner or later. $40 more houses. Jesus Christ. I'm at 250, so hopefully it just... I can... These guys are here in a day. Time will be here. Time's on our side. I can't feed them, though. I guess with people to spare, let's just get the hunting huts and then we'll move them over to flying hunters. Okay, looks like I have room for a bunch of houses over here still. And by a bunch I mean like 2. That might count. Workers there, that helps that hope. I never did get the public house and fighting arena though. Sun's coming up, temperature's gonna lower, so overdrive was just in time. Another pile of refugees. They spotted a ship some distance away from the landing site. We should have sent a scout there. He is gonna go do it. Oh no, it's not revealed. There we go. Change of plans. 2 days. The generator is shutting down.
Move. Time to get to work.
These guys seem to have trouble pulling in the coal. I should be pulling in 48 coal per hour, but how much do I consume per hour? Yeah, that should free up a lot of people. Yeah, we have 67 spare people, not doing anything, unfortunately. Okay, that's the last refugee group. Yeah, I guess just more gathering posts. I feel the third gathering post might be a little too greedy, but it'll put him in range. Oh, wait. These gathering posts would need to be on extended shifts. Yeah, workers. This is fine too. Oh, so now I would want fast gathering so they can clear it in time. People have started to leave charms behind. Generator's fine. 50 hobos we have to attend to. Holy fuck. 50 hobos, really? Okay, okay. So 6 houses. Put a hub over here, I guess. That's not good for my coal consumption. But with all these unemployed dudes, they just swarm over construction sites. Multiple events, though. A drunken outburst. Yeah, he's a little upset. I'll try to feed him. We are starting to get enough for the flying hunters now. That is actually a lot of hungry people. Okay. I wonder if we'll actually get to the point where, oh! I had that sawmill shut down for so long I forgot. The hothouses would take cores, but yeah, hothouse may have worked out. The coal situation is still fucking terrifying. Fast gathering, I think, might buy us some time on it. And then gathering post installation. I could go steel coal thumper for even more coal. It's very tempting. I think bunkhouse. I think these guys will just need houses soon. How's the scouts? They're fast. I'm not sure where the outpost depot goes, like I said. I'm gonna go with bunkhouse. Go with heal. No, that's just medical post. I'll go with bunkhouse. Are we at the landing site? No, we're not. Fishing village? Tell me about the canning workshop. We haven't stripped this yet?
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Oh fuck, are they making soup too? Man, we're having trouble keeping everyone fed with soup. Oof. Okay. Yeah, and then I can't go evening prayers for that reason. Maybe the something like the temple could be good. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot for a save, do you? I want fighting arena, I think. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll save. New save, all threes again. Love it. Drives me fucking crazy. Only happens like once a day. That's too much. For laws, I want the fighting arena, which I don't think emits a radius. I think it just helps everybody. Fighting arena for fighting. Yeah, now we've got way too much coal. I'm satisfied. The doctor was trying to improve radical treatment. It works. Less amputations, which was great because we never got prosthetics. Fighting arena's done. People are loving life. There's the bunkhouses, which I don't know. I wish there was a way to see which houses are unoccupied, because then we can stagger the construction. Some church-related shit over here is probably a good idea. Let's do one of these. One of these, and then give you one here. It's the canning workshop. A large cargo sled fully loaded with food. It must have been standing in a deep puddle of meltwater when a sudden wave of frost hit, leaving it stuck in hard ice. 500 food. That's perfect. Because if it comes home with the expedition... If it comes home with the expedition, it's allowed to go over cap. Oh, 500 raw food. That's still good. Where the fuck are the last of these? Okay, that's the last refugee camp. There we go. You've saved all of our people. You did it. Our friends and families, brothers and sisters, husband and wives are safe. We're stronger now. You've proved that together we can achieve the impossible. I'm delighted. Now we gotta deal with those rich fucks. I assume it's something stupid like you invite them in. Cookhouse insulation, I always do fucking whine about that. I think maybe I do want to get insulation just for the House of Healing. I think the House of Healing is a pretty strong insulation. Hothouse for cores. I could get an industrial hothouse though while we're at it, but I'm actually strapped for wood and steel. The gathering post, we'll go gathering post insulation because the one is not near a hub. These guys get a little chilly. Storage depot would be a good build, and those don't need to be heated. Except I'm actually low on this. Really? What the hell keeps taking my steel? It must be research that keeps eating it up. Coal is under control, which is fucking a treat. That's one thing I always like to have under control, so that's great. And then I have a day, so when all the blimps come back with food, that should be enough to feed everybody. A young couple asked us to deliver this note to you. We were separated on the trail and had to fight back to spare. Thanks to your efforts, we've been reunited, and it feels so good. Hope rises. Temperature drops. Don't like that. Did you guys get the landing site? No, just more raw food. Keeps everyone alive. Now, what do we got here? Oh, ooh, a food outpost. You know, food's under control, but I'm going to do this. Ah, but if I take their... You know what? I'm still going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. Because we've got all these extra people. 100 food every day. That's 3 blimps. That's great. Send an outpost team to build an outpost. I will. Right after this gathering post installation. This pile of coal is getting quite chilly, but it's almost exhausted. Gathering post installation research. Took that steam core finally. One guy got frostbite. What an asshole. I've already forgotten what I said I was going to do. The outpost depot. That solves our food problems. Coal pile depleted, so that's gone. That's some real estate now. Let's get a road. Hope rises, everyone's fed. I have hobos? I don't think I have hobos. The looming threat. The lookouts at the beacon report a large group of strangers approaching. We have to assume the lords are coming. Our people are afraid that their worst fears are going to come true. We're going to die in this frozen hell if they force us to leave. Even if they let us stay, they'll turn us into their slaves. We must be ready to fight. The prospect of so many lords coming here has caused understandable tension. The conflict between people from different social classes could jeopardize the future of our city. In the next few days, the shape of our society may well be completely redefined. Well, we'll save it. We'll make another all 3 save file. Beautiful. Fucking mouse. I bought this mouse very recently. I'm very annoyed at this. One day, they will bring 35 children, 50 people. Okay, so that's actually a lot of fucking houses. 10 houses? What mouse is it? It's a Corsair. I like it except for this one thing. Where just like the numbers get locked in. What am I working on? Houses? Or did I get houses? Last time me, you genius. That was all my steel. Not getting the steel as quick as I'd like. Here's a little trick though. There's too many people on this damn map. So we build another steel mill. So I wonder if I can get to the landing site before them. Snow has hidden every trace of the crowds that pass through here. From the shore, we're unable to see the mysterious ship reported by our people. We'll have to get higher. An ocean liner and icebound hulks. A handful of stolen ships that miraculously crossed the icy ocean and delivered us from the greatest calamity. A large ocean liner is faintly visible through the swirling snow. Go to ocean liner. Do I have spare engineers? I do. I have several spare engineers, so I should do an extended shift workshop. That's a good tip. I'm really concerned about the steel situation, but that might be a very cold workshop. So let's do something like this. Snowcat. Research outpost. We never got that fishing village outpost. But I think even with an extra 50 mouths to feed, the blimp hunters might be enough. Nope, sorry, dealing with the incoming groups of lords plural. Uh-oh. Fucking uh-oh. Definitely want a public house to keep people happy.
Hear me. New law.
Fighting arena's right there. Public house steel. Yeah, it's steel's holding us back, which is why I built that second steel mill 5 seconds ago. Brain, you genius. So we... No, there's still wood in the sawmill. We might finish in time. I have 11 amputees. They really snuck up on me. The generator's gonna pop, by the way, so... I guess you said I should go for... generator upgrades, though. Generator power upgrade. Yeah, we have hubs everywhere. I think power is better than range. More steam cores. I don't know what to do with these steam cores now. I suppose we could install... We could put hothouses everywhere, but then we have to worry about the hothouse freezing. Pile of coal.
The work shift starts.
The approaching strangers are carrying no weapons. Whatever their intentions, they have no means of attacking us, but people are wary. It's a trick to catch us off guard. The lords are cunning. Those leeches would do anything to get back at us. Mark my words. Okay, the public house will be... I think the public house needs to be heated, but I could just put a heater in it, couldn't I? Let's get heaters one way or the other. It is chilly. I want to start upgrading things to bunkhouses. I'll do this and piss people off. Food quality. People are complaining about the quality of food. They understand that times are hard and a full meal is a luxury. I will solve it once we get the outpost done. You will have 3 days to provide 328 standard food rations. You will have 0 days to suck my dick. And then now research is going to stall out because I built too much. I think these guys are carrying a bunch of wood. 100. 300. This was a steam core, but it looks like this side of the map's all sorted out now. And then I need to... Oh, did we research how the fuck this works? Do I have to... Do I have to send a scout there? Or do I have to build a specials kind of scout at the beacon? I'm not sure. I'm going to say it's a special... I'm going to say just send this guy here and make him build it. Well, now we have to look up how this works. The outpost depot is the thing I build in my town. Okay. I can barely afford it. Whoa! Oh, that's what that... Well, yeah, Bane was right. Okay, that's what it is. It's just to climb out of the crater. Well, this puts it by the beacon. Okay. This liner brought many rich people here. They could afford to travel in luxury even in these desperate times. On the bridge we found a letter from Lord Craven to the captain. It reads, "If we encounter any of the vessels stolen by the workers, you're authorized to open fire. A naval gun crudely bolted to the foredeck confirms that he really did want us dead." Yoink. Man, 4 steam cores. I have no idea what to do with the steam cores this far in. I mean, I could build robots, but I have so many people to spare. And then these guys cannot build the outpost. We need the outpost depot to do it. Well, it's discontentment up. I was hoping it was discontentment down. Lords are going to be here in 7 days. Ooh. Or 7 days for all 3 groups. I wonder if I can intercept them and give them bad directions. Oh yeah, the generator's north. I don't know why you're going this direction. I kind of want to see what the temple is. What do we have over here? Your adaptation. Every meal slightly cheers them up. I think we maybe consider doing this once. We could work our way down towards prosthetics and then get the factory. Do I have enough houses for the 100 people incoming? It's hard to tell. I have some of them. But I'm strapped for steel, and I want to go right to bunkhouses. Child labor, all jobs, I don't think we need. We have too many people. Care house is free, but then I'll have to build a care house. Yeah, let's just get it. Let's just get down to prosthetics.
Listen, everyone.
I need enough wood to get a road over to the depot. Hello? The lords are approaching. There are many of them, but they look miserable. They seem to be carrying no food supplies. When they reach our city in a few hours, they'll have no choice but to beg us for help. You'll have to decide their fate. I mean, easy play is to just turn them all away, but then I guess they might cause some trouble. Oh, so what do we got here? 10, 3, 4, 5... Whoa, that place is jumping. Well, specifically, there's 0 jumping in this house. Several of them are missing legs. I thought for sure I had more empty houses. We are in no condition to accommodate these people, and I don't quite have the wood for it. This public house is fucking freezing. They're here. The lords are here. What do they want? Probably want some Slim Jims. They're starving. There's at least 100 of them, and there's more coming. They beg us to let them in, but that would mean sharing our food supplies and finding them shelter. You'll have to have 2 days to provide shelter for people and build industrial hothouses or hunters' hangars, 3 totals. I have those. You'll have 2 days to provide shelter for people and feed people. Hope will fall. Discontent will rise. I think I have the hunters' huts. The arrival of so many starving requires immediate action. Besides housing them, we need to provide more efficient sources of raw food, such as hunters' hangars or industrial hothouses. Or an outpost. Off you go. They might not get there in time. This could be quite dicey. Build new hunters' hangars. Wow, fuck you. My current hunters' hangars don't count. Some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. Oh, fucking babies. I won't address this right now. The discontent is already sky high from the fucking lords coming in. It's already on level 2. Yeah, my wood is not coming in quick enough. Whoops. Didn't mean to give you an emergency shift there. Hold on. Yep, that got the discontent a little too high. That's just hope. We can probably slowly scrap some overtime like these guys. Probably the gathering hubs don't need it. We got a little too much discontent. Damn it! I wanted the heater. God damn it. Gotta deal with that discontent. Everyone's working 24 hours. That is not heated. Oh boy. Death from overwork and emergency shifts for today. Perfect. Joke's on them. I accidentally emergency shifted them. Faith abilities. Yeah, well, there's actually some good faith abilities that take food, and food's kind of under control now. One of the lords refuses to work. He says such menial jobs are best left to the common folk. He claims that he used to be a writer or something like that. He'll have some... discontent will fall slightly. It's lucky he didn't get fucking evicted. We might lose on this discontent. Provide shelter for everyone. Which is going to get pretty dicey. Pretty much do like a ring here and give them a hub. I'll do a ring here and give them a hub. I always build at free time so I don't have more wood to spare. Build an outpost. That's where you guys live. More strangers spotted. Oh, right. They're just going to keep coming. I probably should have had some houses ready in advance for these clans. The lord who refused to work was battered for looking down on our people. He's been sent to the medical post. Good. Oh, this is also heated. Just that one public house is in a god-awful spot, it turns out. Well, fuck. Discontent went down and then it shot back up. Triple emergency shift was the problem. I didn't mean to do that. Did you guys finally find something? More steam cores. Leave his tools. There's like no coal left. I think I have too many hubs. These ships saved our lives on many occasions. They carried us out of London before the storm arrived. They shielded us from Lord Craven's men, and finally they brought us here. All we can do with them now is dismantle them for resources. Yes, please. And then hit that broken tree on your way back. The lords who arrived recently told us about a radio mast. A steam core should be powering it. I mean, cool. I guess I could upgrade that. I could upgrade that to a super thumper, couldn't I? That might help. I still got a bunch of hobos, and there's going to be more hobos a-coming. I just can't get these houses made in time, which is my fault for just a sawmill. I mean, we probably do want that wall drill now, just so there's more people operating it. I just like the look of this, even though it makes no sense. Don't need that many elevators. People don't leave the town. Oh, is that the radio mast? Yep. What's this then? Oh, just a pond I walked by. This might be a failure. I don't know if this is a fail condition, the discontent meter. This is going to be one, because we didn't build the extra hangars. This is going to be too much, frankly. Like, that's an absurd amount of food production. Unless I scrap existing ones, I could probably scrap the hunting huts, but... I think we're just going to lose on that one. And then we'll have to roll the save back now that we know. We'd be doing much better if we just had a proper leader. Rude shit to say when you walk by Town Hall. Yeah, didn't have houses under control. I'm a little annoyed that it doesn't acknowledge the fact that I am feeding these guys just fine. Like, I could demolish them and rebuild them, and it would probably count. I could probably completely scrap my hunter's huts, just because I have the outpost now. Whoops, I want the super thumper. And then this is... out of coal. Yeah, I don't like that. Quality of food. Nah. I want to address that right now. Discontent will rise. Fucking rad. That's a failure. Good riddance. We'll be better off without him. These idiots just winter home themselves. We can start rebuilding at last. They're dead. A band of grim men drags you into the generator. The crowd erupts with angry shouts. Hang the bastard. Throw him into the generator. You're summarily judged and spared the death sentence in recognition of your efforts, and you're banished instead. You assholes. So we're going 4 days into the past. Do I have the outpost right now? No, I don't. So we know we had wood trouble. We probably want to upgrade the sawmill and get the wall drill. The thumper was in trouble. The lords haven't showed up yet, but yeah, 100 lords every couple days, which means a boatload of housing. Which means we need the steelworks. Don't have a public house yet, but that's okay. This is all... yeah, it's crazy that we went from full coal to no coal. And I don't even know how. Was it just like one extra hub? Which also means, do I want a bigger heating area? Evening usage outpaces the daytime gathering. Oh, that sucks. All the more reason to get some depots, I suppose, then, huh? Ew. What am I working on right now? The outpost depot, okay. And then, as much as I want bunkhouses, they're just going to have to be regular houses. We learned our lesson. So 10? Technically 11. And then we're going to take it a little easy on overtime because they got really fucking mad at us. This one's a little chilly, unfortunately. They don't have a heater available.
Time to get to work.
45 steel. There we go. That's a gathering post. I meant to do a resource depot. Oopsie. The lords don't have anything. I wonder if I can just kick them out and win immediately, or if everyone just gets really sad that I banished the lords. They better not get fucking mad that I banished the lords. That seemed kind of mean, sir. I don't know how to break this to you, but those guys are cunts. The Steam Coal Thumper might be a little too much. I will not be addressing that problem. The soup is delicious, fuck you. No reason for the meter to go up that much. Discontent will be... You know what? We're having dueling law. There's too many people in this damn town. Duels are now legal. Pipe it out. Need that depot. I can technically have 2 depots, but we've only found 1 depot position on the map.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
I wanted the wall drill, right. Let's do that. Old Wally. What do we got going over here? Just some stuff. He found a bunch of wood. He can just come home with it. The lords will beat him, though. Cold homes, I'll think about it. Who's to... Oh, these guys are. Yeah, it looks pretty fun cold over there. If I can get a ring, that's more room for houses. Yeah. And we still don't have enough houses in time because the wood didn't come in quick enough. Strip the liner and then bring it home. That seems like a decent save. The one we're using right now seems like a good save to try and salvage it. I don't like how big that goes at nighttime. Oh, the overtime work. We learned our lesson last time. It was making people too grumpy. That might also have been what caused our coal problems, is we lost like 4 hours of work across several buildings.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Lords are approaching. That's fine. That guy brought a bunch of shit with him. Beauty. Get that outpost team deployed out to Foodland. I can't even build anything there, why bother? Fucking medical outpost. It's a little chilly in here, sir. That wall drill should hopefully help quite a bit. I think the wall drill might get cold, which I guess... No, I think we learned on the arcs that even robots won't work if it's too cold. There's our very first Steam Core, because we pivoted and we didn't do any Steam Core stuff. Just extended hours on the research lab? That makes sense. The Lords will set up camp outside the city. You know what? I'm very annoyed about the brand new Hunter's Hut, so we're gonna go with just give them houses. Only 18 hobos. This approach seems way more manageable. And they'll definitely feed themselves because we have 500 surplus food and 300 raw food. Yeah, go to the hang tree, and then I think they tell us about the radio mast and ship, but otherwise they can just, you know what? I'm going to do this. Broken tree. This save seems to be in good shape, so we'll make another one. New save. Hey, it fixed itself. Neat. Fucking mouse. It's perfectly fine, except when this happens. Play Final Fantasy XIV and it infuriates my friend when I can't use my hotkeys anymore. Some of our people are here to talk to you. They're used to working in the cold, but it's really cold. Let's try to fix it. Secure at least cold conditions in workplaces. Who's too cold? Oh, this guy. You have heaters on. No, you don't. Now you do. We did it. I don't want these guys getting too cold, so we'll just do that. And then the researchers are still on overdrive. Steam Coal Thumper for more steel, do you think? Or Steam Steelworks for more steel might be a good idea. 70 steel per workday. And then that's holding us back on the house upgrades. So they're almost all fed. They're all housed. Secure at least livable conditions in homes, 0 to 17. That one might be a problem, but I don't think that's main story. Let's get this food outpost built, please. One of the lords is starving and begging for additional food rations for him and his companions. Nope. That's not how we do things in Unnamed Town 6. You'll have another 100 people in a few days. Yeah, that's... Just fitting that many houses in the ring is going to be a problem. Seven. No, I can't fit an 8th house there. And then that's a coal mine? I don't know if I maybe want to plug some coal mines in now that our economy's doing good. Probably use some shrines too. Most of those houses are going to be unheated. The lord who begged you for extra rations has been caught stealing. Our people want to lynch him. Go for it. One more group of lords is approaching in our direction, and it's most likely not the last. It's a lot of sickies. This one will be too cold. Cancel that one. Trying to have as few steam hubs as possible. Let's do this. And then that has... It's going to be too cold no matter what, so no. The lords are terrified the recent lynching in our city that ended with the hands of a thief being cut off. We aren't defending what the thief did, but the punishment was too cruel. The world you're building here will be a barbaric one. If I kill all of you, the poor people will say I was nice. So, checkmate. Yeah, now my concern is just coal consumption. Hope rises. I don't like this either. 19.6? I have quite a few houses of healing. I have some. We could probably jam houses in where these hunting huts are. Now that I think about it. Yeah, they're blocking 2 rows. They've told us about a radio mast. Oh boy, a steam core. Oh, it was an awkward amount of space. No, wait. That's getting dismantled right now. There's the steam steelworks. You fucking betcha. Hope rises. I don't even know what promises I'm fulfilling right now. I'll tell you which one I'm not promising, apparently this one. Livable conditions in homes, it's because I need to switch. The good thing is I think there's so many houses now we can sort of haphazardly upgrade them to bunkhouses. Now we'll just see if people prefer bunkhouses over tents. This guy is somehow between no hubs. That really sucks for him. Yeah, I failed to fulfill the temperature promise, but other than that, this is actually a dead zone in my temperature. That's awkward. That's a real waste of coal right there. This guy's also caught out, so fuck him. An aircraft wreck. You don't see a lot of aircrafts in this world. Now we are starting to lose food. And I'm not sure how much the... Whoops. I'm not sure how much the food outpost will buy us. What are we doing on laws here? Public house, I really should try to jam a public house in somewhere. And then for tech... Resource depot upgrade, but it's too big. We have like no chance to get to house redesigns in time for like 300 people. Factory, I don't even know if we have time to get to robots, and I don't think we want robots because we have such a manpower surplus. Improved heaters? Yeah, it helps with the cold, but it just tears through your fucking coal. Coal mining optimization? I think this doesn't help the thumpers though. But if I go down to here, I get efficient gathering, so that's plus plus. 100 wood, fuck me. Didn't I tell you guys to build that thing? Delivering 100 raw food. I can't. Okay, well, we tried. The cookhouse isn't even trying to make it. Turn that off, that's just draining my coal. I don't know why the cookhouse is not making the soup quickly enough, but we might actually need to make a resource depot. I can't afford it. That guy's just stuck outside then. Fuck him. This machine had 4 wings arranged in 2 levels and was powered by engines similar to those used in motor sleds, but more powerful and compact. It seems it was used to carry important loads or passengers, but we only found 2 bodies on board, slumped over the controls in the forward cabin. Cool. Wrecked vehicle. A lot of cool shit out here. We know that the boat there was a dead end, so alright, let's overcharge, which hopefully warms the town back up. Yep. This cookhouse needs to get its shit together. God damn it, I just keep finding more stuff. Iron bank. A massive rusted door. Ooh. A bank vault in the North Pole. I guess it's the rich people town. They'd be stupid enough to think that's a good idea. Fucking these places are too cold. I'd have to put a hub in. Another group of lords will arrive here shortly. We know that they're in poor health, and our people are worried. We've managed to help the starving lords, but this is different. This bunch might be carrying something contagious. Nothing a house of healing won't kind of fix. Goddamn gathering post. Just right outside of all my hubs. Alright, I wanted... I was going for this one, but I couldn't afford it, right. A hidden cache of supplies. Alright, they get to... Oh, no, wait. He can do these by himself, so I'm just going to come back to town. This poor food outpost doesn't get to do anything because there's no room. Oh, jeez. The sick lords are here. A large group of lords has arrived. Most of them are seriously ill. They won't be able to work for many days and will overcrowd our medical facilities. They're overcrowded by default. You have 2 days to heal 167 people. You'll have 2 days to open 4 places of treatment. Ooh. I'm going to try this. I don't want to open a bunch, but hopefully we can treat a bunch. Although they treat slower when they're overcrowded, though, don't they? This might come back to haunt me finally. This is indeed the vault in which the lords plan to preserve as much of their wealth as they could. Yet there isn't much here in the way of gold. Apart from some ancient jewelry and other works of art, there are wonders of science and knowledge here. Instruments, books, newspapers, and letters. Yeah, take whatever we can use, obviously. No, leave the treasure intact for children and shit. Rock slide. The sick lords are among us now, but our people try to stay far away from them as possible. This has rubbed some lords the wrong way. They look at us with such disgust and contempt. One of them complains between fits of coughing. Our dignity is not diminished just because we're sick. Okay, cool. I need to open the public house. That'll cheer everyone up. We're way out on the edge of town. Oh, still too fucking cold. Rad. I got steam cores and nothing to spend them on. We opened the door in the concrete wall with difficulty. Inside we found a veritable industrial treasure trove, an underground complex that probably housed a factory of some kind. Bring a bunch of coal with me. Okay, I've treated 2. That's not good. What do we got here? 20 out of 20. 10 out of 10. 20 out of 20. 20 out of 20. I could maybe jam one more house of healing in. That one might be too cold out there. Some people are spreading wild stories about the sick lords. They say that they're contagious, and that if we don't keep away from them, we'll soon all be sick as well. Discontent will raise slightly. Well, I need raw food storage for this guy. Because we can't make enough food in one day. And I'm tired of him just chilling out. And one more group of lords. I think we're going to fail on this one. I can't heal him in time. Yeah, disband them. Use a steam core to fix it. I didn't realize the generator was that cold. Temperature will be fixed in the later. Everyone's going to be super pissed. I did turn it off, right? Yes, I did. Okay, raw food, please. Drop that off. Level 3 tech, I want efficient gathering. I get the steam wall drill, but I think that came in a little too late. I want power upgrade. I have 11 steam cores. I should probably try to get some. I have a lot of stuff that's full. Just build bunkhouses until someone says they're homeless. I might be misunderstanding how this functions, and I'll have a bunch of hobos once I unpause, but I think it should lock in. There we go. There's that.
Time for rest, folks. Work's out today.
I think I'm fucked. We're at 18 healed. And I did build the extra. I didn't staff it, but... Oh, good. The House of Healing is outside fully. We won't be able to restart the mine anytime soon, so this might be an outpost for coal. Neat. Yep. Oh, 163 sick people. They must have been out in the snow time. Night. Okay, that's a waste of a steam hub right there. And then I don't think a medical post treats people quickly. Heals the sick and gravely ill slightly slower than infirmary. You know, maybe lightly sick people don't go to a House of Healing, so let's try to just sneak a couple medical posts in. This is way too late, if I'm right. A few sick lords have been attacked and brutally beaten by unknown assailants. One of them had to go on amputation. I don't care. The sick lords are gonna fuck me here. Actually, we could maybe pass triage, and that counts as healing them. Instantly heal half your patients. I've got a good feeling. I've got a great feeling.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Hope will fall for each dead person. All lords have been treated. Whoops. Not good for the meters, but we survived that wave. Fucking brilliant. Coal's a problem again. Temperature should go up though, shouldn't it? Or did it just go up? 50 is up now. Dismantle those steam cores, get home. I'm not... Oh, Jesus Christ. Red flag camp. Okay, I guess he's got more shit to explore. Yeah, not quite sure how we're going to keep things toasty. Goddamn cookhouse is still not cooking the food fast enough. Nobody's hungry, but... I need to figure out what the hell we can use our steam cores on. I suppose we could just put it on overcharge and just keep fixing it with steam cores. 10 steam cores might be enough to get us to the end. Any faith abilities from the church? That's a good point. This gives us a little hope. And I think we might be able to get a law that like consumes food and cheers people up, evening prayers. Oh, there's a limit on fixes. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm concerned about the coal income. So the question is, do I want a bunch of coal mines or do I want a bunch of coal thumpers? Let's do coal thumper efficient gathering. Some lords set up a camp here. Jesus Christ, more survivors. The red flag, actually a duvet case, flies over the most pitiful camp we've ever seen. I'm glad to see you, although I wish we'd met sooner, croaks one of the lords. I regret that I can only implore you to give us a proper burial. We are dying, and I've chosen not to fight anymore. Please respect our final request. Save them against their will. Nope. Freezing homes. You'll have to start heating 14 cold homes within 2 days and keep them heated for 2 days. I don't think that's going to land with our coal supply. Yeah, the problem is I think we can get a lot in 1 day. It just doesn't last through the night, like Baines said. So really, we'd want another coal thumper. Do I have room for one anywhere? No, because I'd have to fucking build a hub. And I can't do this because there's a... I could put a coal mine there. Because it's already being heated, but... I think I just need a coal mine. That sucks. That does not help us make more coal right now. Lord Craven is coming. One more group of lords is on the way. Rumor has the Lord Craven's with them. The lord who ordered our ships to be shot at. Most people are unmoved. We've dealt with the other lords so far. We'll deal with this one way or another. I agree. Definitely a lot of saving on this run. We got to see if the generator can stay on until sunup. I guess robots on coal would have been what kept us alive. Lord Craven is here. More than 40 children, led by a few men, have gathered outside the city. They want to be left in, but Lord Craven is with them. Yeah, I'll contain the social unrest. I'm not turning away children. That's just going to piss everyone off. Powerless and terrified, a few lords herd a large crowd of kids into the city. Lord Craven is with them. He looks around, visibly frightened. He's lost all his power and is at the mercy of our people. The children are unusually quiet. Most of them are orphans, says one of the lords leading them. I see. The old and new animosities between the lords and our people will make coexistence difficult. To protect the future of our city, you'll have to contain the social unrest quickly. Okay, so The city is functioning, but they're going to be assholes for the next 4 days. Stay in charge for at least 1 day. Keep hope above 50. Uh-oh. Keep discontent below... Uh-oh. That's not good. We need coal, like, right now. Like, right now? Need that steam coal thumper right fucking now. Which unfortunately means... that we're going to lose coal production for a bit. Couple gathering posts out in the fucking cold. This can't support enough. Uh-oh. One problem at a time. Steam wall drill, steam saw mill. I think coal mine would have been better than a steam coal thumper. If I had a time machine, which I do, we saved our game, I'd go back and lean into the coal mines instead. Efficient gathering. $121 coal it generates an hour, and then we have to people gathering that. An angry mob is gathered. Outrage. Whoops. Lord Craven will be lynched. Oopsie. Lord Craven has been hanged by an angry mob. He was unrepentant till the very end. I'd do anything to help my people, he said with his last words. You do the same in my place. You are, in fact, doing it. Don't fool yourself. Discontent falls. He, of course, makes a great point. Hooray! Yeah, now coal's fucking me over. The coal pile goes right there. I don't think we need this one unless there's people in it. There are 20 people in it. Too bad. I need that room for gathering posts. A lord is arguing with some of our people who say he was trying to cut in line. He claims his noble birth entitles him to be served first. Support our people. Man, coal's gonna fuck us. I didn't think it'd be... Uh-oh. This is not good for discontent. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this. Like, we're gonna constantly get fucked by the discontent meter on this run. Because I don't have any faith laws on me. I have faith laws later, but... we need, like, evening prayers and shit, which cheer them up. Generator shutting down, which I can't really do anything about. I wish I had robots, but factory's pretty far off. And that's just going to fuck with my discontent, though, making them work all the time. I had some medical posts hiding here, I guess. I think I have way too many... I can't tell if the sick people are from the cold or from the hospitals being overrun. Yeah, did not leverage my... totally failed to leverage my steam cores on this town. More coal, more coal. We just need enough coal to make it through the night every night. Please tell me there's no more spots. Perfect, more spots. Just get back to town. We gotta figure out what the fuck to do with these steam cores. I think food's under control, so it's just how can I... How can I keep things running? Technically the shrines are free, so slam those down. United by faith, we're holding an evening prayer this afternoon. That's not evening. Plenty of people are here. They're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything this heartening in our city for a long time. It's really brought the community together. I'm glad to hear that. We're fucked still? Field kitchens? Oh yeah, I guess food's really under control now. Promise broken. Fucking rad. A lord's house is ablaze. Darn. We are so fucked. Should have kicked those lords out and just got made fun of in the outro cinematic. You were a big meanie. Oh, you shouldn't have done that, you meanie. You won, but you won wrong. I just don't know how to fix it. Bad food, cold at home, no it's fucking not. Bad healthcare, fucking yeah. So healthcare is permanently lowering our discontent. Fuck. I might have too many hobos? Or sorry, like not enough. Like 1, 2, 3... I only have 3 spare houses. That sucks. I was hoping for way more spare houses to switch over to hospitals. That was the plan. I was going to start upgrading houses. They're going to be really mad, standing around in the cold with no house, but hopefully that doesn't affect them when they're not sleeping. Nope, mild frostbite. They just get grumpy right away. Hopefully I have enough spare room that I don't get pissed off about the weather. Or sorry, the coal. Coal makes it through the night now, hopefully. I don't know how to salvage this run. I don't know how to keep the hope and discontent under control this late, because it was already in kind of bad shape. Tell me about this. The temple raises hope. Discontent will fall slightly. You will have to build the temple. I guess I could have researched this. That's easy. Put that right there. Although, fuck, this is where I wanted to put the hospital. This guy home finally? Yeah, he's home finally. Disband him. Freezing homes. I'm trying. We have to... okay, I won't address this right now, which fucks my discontent, but they'll be even angrier. Like, fuck! They'll be even angrier if I fuck it up. A long one will be delivered, which kind of helped, but not enough. Fuck off. We were so close. We were so close. But then the lords had to cause trouble anyways. 5 lords were seriously wounded. Good. Discontent will rise. Fucking rad. I can't salvage this discontent meter. I can permanently disable hope as faith? I didn't know that. I wonder how our glorious captain's going to fuck things up today. I wonder how you idiots are going to think that you should bicker with lords in the middle of a fucking apocalypse today. You're going to break my streak of one scenario per day. I'm very upset. Very upset about it. Like, bad healthcare. Fuck you. Overcrowded medical facilities, which I can't fix. Bad. We might be able to salvage food now. That might cheer people up. But like, there is a lot of sick people. That's true. Oh my god. There's nothing I can do. Hold on. Yeah, we're in like a really fucking crappy state here. Yeah, fuck this. We gotta go back. I don't know, man. I don't know how much longer I can keep going back. Like, I don't want to be here for 5 hours. Is that the second or third batch? That's the last batch. We know we have to keep the hospitals. I don't even remember what I was salvaging at this point. Coal. So we do want the coal mine. Lord Craven is here. Bye. Try that. What if they were our children? Don't fucking start. And all that shit he found out in the wilderness wasn't helping anybody, so he can come back. Second the sun comes up, we're going to make a bunch. Actually, it looks like I have a bunch of bunkhouses already. Is this just the save I fucked up earlier? Large group of lords is gathered around the generator. They plead with you to let the others into the city. Oh, what the fuck? I needed maxed faith. So I'm just stuck with Lord Craven anyways. That's cool. Yeah, I feel a lot of problems in Frostpunk could be solved if I had a revolver. Alright, forget the heater. The medical post specifically heals people quicker. Maybe I need the factory? Coal mine. Coal. Fucking Lord Craven comes in. Fuck him. I said no. They plead with you. Well, if you insist. Support our people. This discontent meter is gonna fucking kill me. Yeah, now that we have a bit of a lead here, I think I need the Faith Keepers. Because the temple was cool, but the Faith Keeper seems to save me on a lot of events.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed. Brace yourselves.
And now it's too fucking cold again. I guess I could have bought moonshine, but that's another law. Yeah, just I seem to have not a lot of control over these events right at the end. They just throw shit at you. I mean, obviously, like, if you have faith keepers and whatever, you do, but otherwise it's just like, you click this. They're mad now. Too cold to work. Awesome. Still too cold to work. Awesome. Lord Craven is dead. That actually saved discontent. But now hope is... I don't even know why people are whining about hope still now. Yep, just fucking... It's just event after event now after I made it a point to build this nice city for them. I'm a little annoyed. Promise broken. I don't like this end part. That's for sure. This is on overdrive. I'm out of coal. Oh, fuck.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Really needed robots here. I did stay in charge for at least one day, but then I'm gonna get fucked on these meters. I need faith keepers, hopefully, and that'll save me from the next couple dumb things they try. You can ask faith keepers to break up protests, and then the nighttime procession reduces discontent, which this is increases my discontent. God damn it!
A new law has passed.
That I think is inside the hub. Well, it turned white. I guess that lets us know it's within the hub. I don't even know how far back to go to salvage this, though.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Ah. What is the fucking problem now? Bad blood rise? God damn it. Goddamn generator again. Phew. Discontent will rise.
Work time. Get back to work.
Stop the assault. We can deactivate this building. Deactivate this building. And then it's too cold to cook. Jesus Christ. Let me guess. 3 days to build it. Joke's on you. Scenario's over in less than that. I'll build this fucking thing. I don't even know if I want to do this scenario again next time. Just to get fucked right at the end like this. 20 naked men and women, all from noble families, are being led to improvised gallows. What the fuck are you guys doing? Judging from the shouts of the crowd, this is just the beginning of the witch hunt. Discontent will rise. Stop them. Hope is just not budged. And I also can't keep my coal under control. Class conflict unresolved. You failed to end the enmity. Technically, I did end it when I kicked the nobles out, and then they just walked in anyways. Oh, what an... That's just how this town dies. Fuck this. I don't want to have to redo the last 10% of the scenario. Massacre. Nothing can be done. I clicked nothing can be done a lot. Many men, women, and children have fallen victim to your rule. Innocent blood has tainted the foundations of the city we've built with so much hard work. Working people and lords can't live side by side. We've learned that the hard way. Still, can't help but look back and wonder if things could have been done differently. That question will haunt us for the rest of our lives. That counts as surviving. So we're going to get the other one where I was a meanie in the outro. I'm too forgetful to roll back like an hour in this game. A long trail of refugees, pilgrims to a stolen home. We fought hard to start anew. Then the lords arrived. We hoped it could work. Problems escalated. Vigilant faith keepers, abysmal conditions, families without homes. Now hold on just a goddamn second. Everyone had a house, and everyone had food. We had to choose. Blood was spilled. A lot of people saying we. I wasn't doing this. I was just chilling at my generator office or whatever. Justice for wrongs of the past. Justice or revenge? It was 100% revenge. I was not a fan of that scenario just because there was a lot of events at the end. It would have been okay if it was just, I didn't mind having to house and feed and take care of them as they moved in, but the back-to-back events that just basically punished me for not being at the end of the faith tree. And yeah, I didn't want to go back. What did Bane say? 2 saves? Yeah, and then I would have just had to know exactly what to research. And yeah, wasn't a fan of that one. And then I think you said Winterhome's the hardest one, so I'm going to get even angrier at that one, to be honest. But yeah, I don't mind the city building. The storytelling is, I don't know, not over the moon about it. Because they really want to force your hand into a certain story. We're here to the fall of Winterhome, which if you recall, they supposedly died in the first one. We built a city to survive the long winter. Now we have to fight against time to save it. I mean, technically, if we really wanted to see the good ending, and I don't want to see the good ending refugees, we could customize it to be, they're not babies. What is this? This way. I guess you'd set society easy, but yeah. If I leaned into faith, it could have worked. But that marks the end of that town, which I liked that town until the new rich people showed up. It was kind of neat to fill out the whole map. You take the scenarios as teaching playstyles and providing lore. That's true. I don't know how fun the endless mode is. Maybe it is. There's definitely like time constraints that I'm not a fan of. I'd prefer to just build the circular city. I guess also automatons was a big takeaway from that one. Is if we had robots gathering coal, people would have been happier. But So no matter which tree you go down, you can eventually obliterate hope. I didn't think that would be the case with Faith, but I did like Faith. They kind of seemed a little similar, though. It didn't seem to drastically change the way I ran my town, but I've also played each scenario once, so I won't pretend to be an expert on Frostpunk. But we're going to head out now. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. I'll get mad at the next scenario. So until then.